everybody, I'm Fiera Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're playing Sam and Max. They stole Max's brain! And they did.
I'll take a look around after I track down Max's brain.
Oh, okay. It did lead us up here. Did seem to want us up here. Oh, it's the only place with lights.
Hail to my superior technological might, necromancer!
Blow it out your simian hindquarters, barbarian!
Necromancer!
Skunky. And paperweight? He's looking pretty spry for a 120-year-old. And there's the Devil's Toy Box. And is that...
Sam! Get me out of here! This whole place smells like gorilla and patchouli.
Sam, the interloper who foiled my scheme to collect the toys of power and re-imprisoned me in the penal zone?
Sam? The great-grandson of the patron who put the kibosh on my intricate plan to unleash Yogg-Sothoth and take over the world?
I hate that guy.
I hate that guy!
Oh no!
Yes!
Oh no!
Enemy, I propose an alliance.
You get the galaxy, I get the Earth?
Agreed!
Nice going, Bubble Brain.
Don't blame me. I'm still trying to find the volume controls on this thing.
Minions, after him!
Okay, well, alright.
Aw, man! Now I'm stuck in here with the alliance of C-list supervillains. Yeah, it was way more fun when they were fighting.
Certainly would have been more interesting.
Look at all those cool psychic toys. Am I doing that?
Indeed, yes. Your psychic brain, melded to Monsieur Paperweight's sorcery and my super science,
Oh.
have created a techno-arcanic whirlpool, drawing the toys to this convenient container.
So
That's helpful.
that explains the giant sucking sound in my head.
No, that's just you.
Hey, bad guys, how about a little light show? It's getting boring in here.
I'm afraid that tonight's performance of Mundane Objects in Space, a Cosmic Odyssey, has been cancelled, so that the Yeneler and I might use the projector to summon the scattered psychic toys from the four corners of the globe.
Aw. What's that for?
What is that for?
That controls our new laser light show. It will bring many, many young people to the museum.
Okay.
If you can lure them away from their zoetropes.
There's zoetropes.
Hey, you, Fez guy!
What is it?
What are you and Corporal Butt Cheeks here doing with the Devil's Toy Box anyway?
We're unwinding and rewiring the synapses of your brain to cast a blasphemous net of tech necromancy across the reality so that the toys of power may be properly encased within the Devil's Toy Box.
Okay.
Ah, that's about what I thought.
Really? Repeat what I just said.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got a wonderful brain. Blargy, blargy. More toys for me.
Okay, that's fair.
Pretty grubby joint you got here.
It's one of the finest collections in the world. Our Yogg-Sothoth tapestry is one of a kind.
Is it? Can
Gee,
I see
it'd be a
it?
shame if Skunk Ape's minions ripped your tapestry to shreds and used it for space towelettes. You know, accidentally.
Don't even think of such a thing.
Why are
I'm
you
already
and that
thinking
big
of
dumb
such a
ape
thing.
Skunk Ape working together?
General Skunkape and I have had a meeting of minds over our mutual loathing of you, your partner, and your forefathers.
So that added up to what? One mind between you?
I just hope his brain-dead minions can dispose of your partner without injuring any of my employees.
Oh, they definitely can't.
How come you haven't aged a day since my great-grandpa kicked your demon-summoning butt back in the olden times?
The horrible secret of my
Necromancy.
apparent immortality is too terrible to comprehend, and would surely drive an uninitiated mind such as yours to the brink of madness were I to utter it.
So, Pilates then?
Probably necromancy. Or maybe Yogg-Sothoth has a tentacle in there.
What are you doing in this 2-bit museum anyway?
Since my defeat at the hands of your meddling ancestors,
Yeah?
I've insinuated myself into the archaeological community, painstakingly gathering the requisite toys of power necessary to reopen a doorway between our world and the realm of Yogg-Sothoth.
Nerd.
Well, why
You're a
can't
magical
I?
mumbo-jumbo guy, so maybe you can tell me. What's
Why can't
the
I
deal
open
with
that?
me having psychic powers all of a sudden?
Haven't
Am
you
I
seen
going through
Yogg-Sothoth?
the change?
It's difficult to say. The only minds on this plane capable of wielding the toys of power are the insane, the simple, or the defective.
Ah, you've been reading my press, kid.
But encountering two special brains in the same bloodline is practically unheard of.
Oh,
Your
right.
lineage is most peculiar. and
Maximus.
dangerous.
You should see us during holiday cookouts.
Tell us about
Try to
Sam.
stop your new buddy from zapping Sam with a banana-shaped ray gun or whatever.
Why should I give a hell beast's hangnail about the fate of Sameth's brood?
Well, let me get back to you on that.
Okay, we're done here.
Oh, this talking with my brain is making me tired. Let's talk later.
Whee!
Is that an espresso machine? Because I've always wanted to pour caffeine directly into my brain.
This device is used to maintain the complex matrix of energies between the Devil's
Okay.
Toy Box, your magnificent brain, and Paperweight's chaos magic, and funnel them into the planetarium's crude projector.
Fascinating. Now tell me more about my magnificent brain. Hey, Skunky!
Yes?
Whoa! All the way around.
What are you two scamps doing with the Devil's Toy Box?
We're tapping the nigh infinite power of your brain to create a bifurcated vortex of technological and arcane energies to impel the toys
Interesting.
of power to return to their point of origin.
That's
Via
the
a
same thing as
five-dimensional
Paperweight
matrix of
said.
quantum foam.
Yes, of course.
Oops.
You have no idea what I just said, do you?
No, but if it means more psychic toys for me, then vortex away. I see you've got your old band of lackeys back together.
Yep.
Yes, yes. My mighty army is once again ready to take on the galaxy. At least they would be if Paperweight's filthy security guard wasn't underfoot. That disease-carrying insect had better keep his pestilent thorax away from my boys.
Is he a literal bug?
Why are you working with that creepy Paperweight guy?
Monsieur Paperweight and I have reached an accommodation.
Is that legally permitted in this state?
I'm lending my scientific powers to his mystical efforts to draw the toys of power into the so-called Devil's Toy Box.
That spell thing Paperweight's working on. It wouldn't have something to do with summoning an elder god by the name of Yogg-Sothoth, would it?
Now that you mention it, Yogg-Sothoth's name did come up once or twice.
Yeah.
Certainly touchy about that precious tapestry of his.
Yeesh.
Listen. He's got a lot of tentacles. He's got so many tentacles. Did you know?
Now that you and Fez
So
have
many.
stopped fighting, could you tell
And
me
he's
how my
so
brain ended
big.
up outside my sexy little body?
So
I took it from
big.
you after I was suddenly ejected from the
Yogg-Sothoth is
penal
too
zone.
big.
How come I didn't notice?
You appeared to be entranced by a primitive form of Earth entertainment.
Around here, we call it a popcorn coma, big guy.
That's probably true. Tell me
What are
about
you
me.
planning to do with my brain once this whole Toys for Jerks drive is over?
The same thing I planned to do before you yanked me into your AirSat's penal zone. Plug your brain into my ship's central computer and use your terrifying psychic powers to conquer the galaxy.
Okay.
Couldn't we just use them to cruise for chicks? The ladies love a good spoon bending.
That's curious. My scans indicate you don't even like girls.
Oh.
Could you try not to kill Sam? He's my designated driver whenever I'm in the sauce like this.
Oh, my minions won't kill him.
That's good.
They're under strict orders to drag him beaten and bloodied to my feet, so that he might witness my ascension to ruler of the galaxy.
Just so long as he can still drive.
So, Max!
So, long time no see.
Long time? Yes, yes. If only you knew how long. It has been but a handful of Earth hours since you and your companion imprisoned me in the penal zone.
Oh, yeah, that's right. These ones take place pretty
However,
close to
due
each
the
other.
temporal phase shifting of the zone, I experienced years of maddening nothingness during those fleeting hours.
Ah, that would explain the tiny crow's feet around the eyes. Not to mention that telltale old gorilla smell. What are you
Tell
doing
us
here
more.
anyway?
The same thing I was doing all those years ago.
Boring me to tears?
Gathering the toys of power so that I might conquer
That
the
tapestry is
galaxy.
gonna get some messed up. I've decided.
Could you go over there for a while? The way you're salivating over my anterior cortex is creeping me out, frankly.
Very well.
Okay, I think we've examined everything that we can in here.
These two goofs are about as entertaining as public radio. Oh, I sure hope
I'm
Sam
sorry,
survived
Max.
the attack of the minions. I've got a lot of complaining to do.
Where's that Yag-Sothoth tapestry?
Well, at least I know that Max's brain is still alive and kicking. I'll never get back in there while Skunk Ape and Paperweight are working together. Maybe I can break up those lovebirds from out here.
Hey, you.
Who, me?
Don't get kid with me, wise guy.
Oh no, he's a
The
literal
museum
bug!
After dark.
I'm Sam. I'm with the Freelance Police.
Freelance Police, eh? I heard a lot about you guys. A lot. I'm Sal, museum security
Hi,
guy.
Sal.
You must be looking into all the freaky shenanigans going on around here tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Well, feel free to poke around. But right now, you gotta do something about this pile of trash.
That's not trash. That's my partner.
Partner, trash, potato, potato. If it's not up and moving in the next few minutes, I'm tossing that smelly lump of guts into the incinerator.
Incinerator? Yeesh.
I'd prefer if you didn't.
Behold, the dread wonder of Yog-Sothoth, overfiend of the dark dimension.
Aw, that's a boring tapestry.
Yeah. I'm glad my great-grandpa stopped that transdimensional beauty from manifesting in the East Side. Museum of Mostly Natural History guided tour. Ah, an audio guide that attempts to make sense of the nonsensical museum displays. I should tape one of these for our office.
Okay.
Earthdog Man, where do you think you're going?
I'm, just looking for the snack foods exhibit.
No one leaves here. Skonkape's orders.
Why?
We're supposed to be on the
Okay.
lookout for, Sam. That's it, Sam. Are you Sam?
No, my name is, Tyrone. Sam's that guy.
Tis we! I've arrived at the world-famous Museum of Mostly Natural History. And look, a cute little animatronic monkey.
Mahila to Skonkape, I've successfully neutralized the one known as Sam.
Yes? Describe him.
Pink, hairless, difficult to place accent.
That's not Sam, you fool. Don't bother me again until you find Sam.
Apparently that, wasn't Sam.
Oh.
Well, happy hunting.
Thank you, Tyrone.
Okay.
The end of the world is predicted by top apocalypsologists. Some say the world will end in fire, some in ice, but it takes a truly advanced mind to envision an apocalypse that revolves around a many-eyed, many-horned, walking purple people eater.
We do love a good purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
Hey, Sal, look! 3 monkeys violating that statue of a head.
Where? I didn't see nothing, which is a good thing since we put all the monkeys down in storage with the leather jackets.
This little device is used to guide clueless visitors through the museum's self-guided tour. Of course, now that the guide's headphones are on Sal, who knows what this'll do.
Welcome to the Museum of Mostly Natural History.
Mr. Paperweight. Gee, thanks. That's the nicest thing you've said since you hired me. So, what can I do for you, boss?
Oh no.
Gently yank the bone to hear the roar of the Pollosaurus henway.
Yank the bone? There's no bones here, boss.
The museum is proud to have recently obtained the preserved remains of the mysterious forgotten pharaoh of ancient Egypt.
That's great, boss. But what do you want me to do now?
Now, poke the eyes to see an ancient, brutal civilization spring to life.
I don't see any eyes to poke around here, boss.
Huh.
Coming soon, a brief history of bad ideas in transportation. I hope Max's brain and body are reunited by the time this exhibit opens. He loves tooling around in comically unviable vehicles.
Okay.
Normally, the code of the freelance policeman frowns on stealing ancient brains, but desperate times call for icky measures.
Gross.
Ew, it's warm and pulsing and wriggly. I don't know whether to be repulsed or use it as a neck massager.
Okay, we got... Oh, an ancient civilization. That's not really how the... In case you guys are wondering about how the pyramids were built, we know exactly how that was done.
I had no idea ancient Egypt was so madcap.
They put rollers in there.
If you're going to putrefy and decompose, you might as well do it in style. Hey, it's me. Give or take 4,000 years and a decent tailor.
I would like to look at the brain screw.
Ancient Egyptian brain screw. The engravings on this particular brain screw indicate that it was reserved for pharaohs, viziers, or other high-ranking muckety-mucks. Muckety-mucks? The museum's copywriter must have thought no one would read that far. Ooh, pointy and dangerous.
I love
Two
it.
of my favorite things. Max would love to get his hands on this doohickey. Too bad he doesn't have any hands right now.
Is that the
The
Sphinx?
Sphinx. I can almost smell it. Seriously, it smells like aspen here.
I guess we're leaving. Oh, hold up.
That's interesting.
Ah! Oh,
New York,
hello.
Massachusetts. If I remember my field guide for otherworldly incursions correctly, that tentacle's a flagellum from the dark dimension.
Yay! I got excited because tentacles. Okay, it's blue.
Sal,
Keep it down, will ya? This is a museum, not a locker room.
Tell me
Any
about
idea
Mr.
what that
Paperweight.
paperweight loser is doing in the planetarium?
Hey, don't be calling Mr. Paperweight a loser. He's a stand-up guy who took me in and gave me a job.
He's not here, you know.
Nah, I got no idea what that loser's up to. Heck, I can't even understand half the things he tells me over the headphones.
See ya, Sal.
Careful out there, Sam. This place is cuckoo tonight.
I got an idea.
And finally, the pride of the museum. Please proceed to the Knights of Yog-Sothoth display.
Knights of Yog-Sothoth exhibit? Right away, sir.
Okay, so far so good.
The Order of Yog-Sothoth were an ancient society of mystic knights dedicated to
How do we want to
serving
break
and
that?
overseeing of the dark dimensions. This priceless tapestry, woven from the meticulously groomed back hair of the knights, is all that remains of their order.
That's really illuminating, boss. Anything else, boss?
To see the terrifying power of the Yog-Sothoth tapestry, pull the sword from the eyeball.
Pull the sword? Will do, boss.
Okay, so we need to combine these things.
Looks okay to me. Anything else, boss?
Please proceed to the Treasures of the Forgotten Pharaoh exhibit.
The Egypt exhibit? Right away, boss.
I guess Sal's out of range.
I'll head back to base now, Mr. P.
Please make your way to the animatron of the terrible beast assaulting the city.
The beast attacking the city. Right away, boss.
Okay.
Humanity has long pondered about the eventual fate of the Earth. Today, thanks to sophisticated supercomputers, scientists have determined that the world will end in the year 2015 as giant
Oh, no.
monsters, environmental disasters, and political apathy combine to
It's,
turn our world into an unlivable hellhole shortly before the sun unexpectedly goes nova.
We did
Yeah, boss.
make it
Very
past there.
informative. Anything else, boss?
Turn the hourglass to witness the Earth's final moments as predicted by accredited apocalypticians.
Turn over the hourglass. Check.
Does he breathe fire? No. Oh, okay.
Anything else, boss?
Let us begin. Please make your way to the Mesozoic era exhibit in the center of the main floor.
The dinosaur exhibit. You got it.
Okay.
Although it lasted for only 7 weeks during the late summer of 56 million BC, the Mesozoic era produced an incredible explosion of evolutionary diversity, most of which was quickly erased by less ridiculous creatures.
I did not know that. Thanks, boss. Anything else, boss?
Gently yank the bone to hear the roar of the Poyosaurus henway.
Yank the bone. You got it.
Okay.
Yo, looks like everything's working A-okay, boss. Anything else, boss?
There's got to be a way to get you to the Monkey. Or something.
Boss? Well, if you don't have anything else for me, I'll just head back to the base.
I know that there must be something that I am meant to do here.
Inexplicable object of unknown provenance.
I think I know
Hey,
these
it's a
guys.
Moai head. How's it hanging, big guy? Fine, be that way.
He's not very chatty. The Moy heads I know are chatty. Okay. What have I got? Oh, maybe
Let us begin.
we'll go to the
Please make your
middle
way
and
to the
see.
Mesozoic era exhibit in the center of the main floor.
The dinosaur exhibit. You got it.
Turn the hourglass to witness the Earth's final moments as predicted
No.
by accredited apocalypticians.
Boss? There ain't no hourglass here. Anything else, boss?
Now, poke the eyes to see an ancient, brutal civilization spring to life.
I'd poke its eyes, boss, but I can't reach it. Anything else, boss?
To see the terrifying power of the Yog-Sothoth tapestry, pull the sword from the eyeball.
I don't see any sword here, Mr. Paperweight. Anything else, boss?
I was hoping that I could get him to poke the
I'll head
eyes
back to base now, Mr. P.
and that it would be the monkey. Huh. Well, let's see what we can do. What else have I got in my pockets? Gun, Pharaoh brain.
Most of the brains I carry around in my jacket are a lot less warm and pulsing. I bet this thing would fire right up if I stuck it in a body.
Huh. Ooh! Are we gonna... Can we...
Maybe this carefully preserved gray matter will get Max's body moving, or at least twitching and drooling unnervingly. Hello? Anybody in there?
Torment of Osiris will be laid upon your feet, heretics! The wrath of the... Anubis!
Nah, but I get that a lot. I'm Sam.
Oh my! A new body!
He's
And it's
so excited.
energetic!
That's probably one of Max's sugar rushes. You'll just want to ride him out until you get used to him.
Well, I suppose you want some sort of tedious boon in return for rescuing our spirit from the shadowy realms. Yes?
From the Shadow
It's
Realm?
not too much trouble, Your Majesty. I could use some help retrieving Max's brain from a couple of world-conquering Nimrods.
I believe we can aid you in your quest. But where will my brain go after we've restored this Max?
Well, if everything goes as planned, I suppose you can take your pick between an ethnic sorcerer and a superpowered space gorilla.
A gorilla? That does sound promising. Very well. We
Okay.
shall grant your boon. It shouldn't be too much trouble with all these toys of the gods secreted in this fuzzy little body.
Toys of the gods. Do you have the gift?
Is
Of course he
that what
does.
they're calling it these days? My people always called it the Curse of Horus. Ungrateful wretches.
Neat. If you've got creepy brain powers, this rescue's gonna be a walk in the park. Ready to roll?
Lead on, barbarian.
Yay! We do be a barbarian.
The arrow of power. But where is the disc of madness? Or the orb of unending bounciness?
We haven't found him yet. But here, take a gander at this.
Ah, the wondrous essence thief! How well I remember disguising myself as a palm frond to observe the forbidden rituals at the Temple of Adolescence.
You tyrannical scamp.
Aww. What a tyrannical little scamp. We don't need to teleport anywhere. Okay.
How droll, a talking skull. I'm sure that will be useful.
I think it will. What else have we got around here? What other pictures have I got? Oh, space picture. Can we turn into space? Ah, grr. Murger, grr, grr. Something's glittering down there. What's glittering over here? Hindenburg. Yeah, alright. Max loves getting around in these things. Oh.
Whee!
Be careful, Your Highness. You're full of hydrogen and dangerously unstable.
Oh, lighten up. I have. Whee!
Wait a second. Hold on, do you suppose? Do you suppose?
Could you move just a little bit to the left, Your Majesty?
Why?
No reason.
Oh, the humanity! Oh, subhumanity.
That was really quite exhilarating.
You're welcome.
Now never do it again.
No problem. Whoops.
Let go of me, commoner!
Shh! Who is making all that inferno racket? Yaxago! No!
My tapestry! Yeah!
Never place your hands on our divine personage.
Lighten up, Your Majesty. I think we're about to see some fireworks.
I would love to see some fireworks.
One of your ignorant minions has destroyed the museum's priceless Yogg-Sothoth tapestry.
Oh, really?
Mahila! Yes, sir.
Did any of you destroy Mr. Paperweight's precious tapestry?
No, sir.
I believe you owe me an apology, partner.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Sorry, your minions are trigger-happy Neanderthals.
I can't believe I have allied myself to a sniveling irritant like you.
Irritant?
Oh, fight!
You think
Fight!
I enjoy
Fight! Fight!
having my
Fight! Fight!
skills yoked to an uncouth, half-naked space fascist who can't even capture a 6-foot-tall dog in a suit?
I assume you can do better, you half-witted conjurer?
Watch me.
Nice simmering. One more unfortunate misunderstanding should be enough to push Tom and Nicole here straight into Supervillain divorce court.
Oh no! Let's go back to Sam.
Looks like Max is stoking the fires of discord. I'll see if I can add some fuel from out here.
Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. That's the joke. It was a little dated when this game came out, and it's a lot dated now. Okay, but that is it for tonight, everybody. I will see you all next week for more Sam and Max, or you can come visit me later tonight when I'll be streaming, or you can come visit me when I'm playing Chance of Sinar, which will be on Boxing Day. That is the 26th, in case you guys are curious. Don't forget to do all the usual things like comment, subscribe, share, all that stuff that makes the algorithm go, oh, I see, and tells it that you want to see more of this and that other people should see it too. And I will see you all later. Thanks for playing along with me, everybody.